Hello and welcome everyone. Today we are going to talk about Queen Atlanna, mother of Arthur Curry aka the Aquaman and Orm aka the Ocean Master. She has a fascinating backstory. The Aquaman movie gave us an appealing part of that story, but it held back on the crazier aspects of the Queen Mother. In this video, we explore and discuss those obscure themes. We might never get to see some of these storylines in the movies, but we shall discuss those anyways because it's fun and that's what we do. Before we delve deep into her various comic book backstories, let's recap the movie version of Queen Atlanna. Nicole Kidman plays the Atlantean who is rescued by Tom Curry, a lighthouse keeper. They fall in love and have their only child, Arthur Curry. Atlanna returns back to Atlantis to ensure Arthur's safety, but she assures Tom that she would return soon. Atlanna is married to the king of Atlantis, with whom she has her second child, Orm. However, Atlanna is sacrificed to the trench for having a half-breed son, Arthur Curry, and she is assumed to be dead. Orm blamed his half-brother, Aquaman, for their mother's death. When Aquaman goes looking for the trident of Atlan, he finds his mother on the lost island, and she returns back to reunite with her family and Tom Curry. A happy ending. Now let's discuss the stuff from the comics that we didn't get to see in the movie. Maybe in future movies, DC would explore some of these storylines. When Atlanna returns back to Atlantis, she is married to Orvax, the captain of Atlantean army. They have a child whom they name Orm, but their marriage isn't a happy one. Orvax had a history of mental and emotional instability, and he often physically abused his wife Atlanna and his son Orm. Orvax was blatant in his hatred for the surface dwellers. He had ordered his naval army to take down submarines and ships, which disturbed Atlanna. She confronted him on his brutality and threatened to go back to the surface to live with her other family, Tom and Arthur Curry. However, the Mad King lied to her and told her that he had them killed in one of his surface raids, and she had no other family to go to. She was stuck with him. In fit of rage, shook and furious Atlanna stabbed Orvax with her royal scepter, killing him. But she pled innocent and explained Orvax's death as an assassination carried out by one of his many enemies. The adolescent Orm was crowned as the new king of Atlantis. On his ascension ceremony, Atlanna organized an elegant ruse to escape Atlantis. She prepared a play for the occasion, and at one point it seemed that things had gotten out of control and she was incinerated. The Atlanteans took her to be dead and blamed Orm for the queen's death. However, it was a setup that Atlanna had planned to escape Atlantis, as she found the Atlantean laws to be too stringent and oppressive. Atlanna used an old Atlantean artifact called the Maelstrom to transport herself to a new island called Pacifica, which was inhabited by other Atlanteans who had escaped Atlantis. She ruled and lived there in peace until Aquaman showed up. Atlanna faced and defeated him, but when Arthur told her who he really was, Atlanna refused to believe that he was truly her son. She considered this to be a trick designed by the Atlanteans to bring her back to Atlantis, the place that she had now come to despise more than ever. She recollected how horrible and deceptive her culture was, from her experiences with power-hungry militants eagerly marrying into the throne to the obvious hatred the Atlantean Council showed towards the ruler. However, Atlanna soon had to fight Karaku, the volcano god. Aquaman joins the fight and the army of Atlantis shows up just when needed. Karaku is defeated and Atlanna realizes that Arthur is truly her son. Overwhelmed with joy, she hugs her son and starts considering the possibility that Atlantis might be changing for better, as they have accepted the half-Atlantean as their king. Well, that's it for today. Let us know your thoughts in the comments and subscribe to our channel.